I'm Sefali Rani, the current student of IIM Amritsar. I will talk about my CAT preparation journey and life at IIM. In 2017, when I couldn't secure a rank in JEE Advanced, I decided to drop the idea of engineering and go for management field instead, that is BBA. I had decided then itself that I will be doing my MBA straight after my BBA without work experience. So yes, I am a non-engineer. My schedule was quite hectic, like I had my internships going on then. I was handling campus beat, which had just started. I was burdened with my college work and of course my CAT preparation. So there were few challenges and few sources of demotivation for me during my time. Like there were constant words that I used to hear, like a non-engineer cannot get into IIM in the very first attempt. It's difficult for them. You cannot improve in VRC section in the last 2 months. So maybe you should start thinking about second attempt. But I knew I had no other options left with me. I have to do it in my very first attempt. It was like now or never kind of situation for me. So I closed my ears for all the negativities around me and started believing in myself. Persevered with discipline for my work. I knew VRC was my nightmare, so what I used to do was I read like 2 articles at least from editorial page of an English newspaper daily. I used to solve 3 RCs with 30 minutes of timer and post it. I used to analyze them for 45 to 60 minutes. I also read 3 articles from different websites daily. For LRTI section, I mainly referred to mock questions in previous year CAT papers. For quantitative aptitude, it was same like LRTI. I used to solve previous year questions and mock questions were the source for me. I also used to bookmark my questions which I felt were important during my mock analysis, and at the end these questions were good source of revision for me to just brush up my concepts easily. From April 2019, I had become quite serious regarding my CAT preparation because I wasn't scoring well in my CAT mocks. My scores were in the range of like 50s and 60s. So I started putting in extra efforts from then on. I tried different strategies during my mocks to figure out which strategy best suited me. Like for VRC, I solved RCs in the first 45 minutes, and for the remaining 15 minutes, I solved the VA part. In LRTI, I used to rank the sets in the first few minutes and then solve them accordingly. For quantitative aptitude, I again ranked them like round-wise, round 1, round 2 and round 3. Round 1 were the questions which I thought that I'll be able to solve in my very first attempt. Round 2 were the questions which I thought I'll be able to solve in at least 2 attempts. And round 3 were the questions which I knew I had to leave. So in these 2 months which are left, I will suggest that one should try to complete their syllabus by the end of October and simultaneously give 2 mocks every week. Most importantly, analyze those mocks. A common mistake that I found during my preparation time was that students didn't analyze the questions which they got correct. But that's wrong, because it might so happen that we might have solved the questions with a longer method and there may be an alternative shorter method which may be easier. So that will save us time. And CAT is all about time management with efficiency. Also, don't forget to revise the bookmarked questions. On the day before CAT, what I did was I had kept away all my books. I watched 2 movies continuously. I did things to make myself tired so that I can fall asleep earlier and faster. On the next day, on the day of CAT, I had a sound sleep of around 8 hours. Moreover, I had switched off my mobile phones and in order to keep myself away from all the chaos that might be going around regarding CAT. So the main mantra I will say for the CAT day is to remain calm and to trust all the efforts that you had put in for all this time. Although it is online, but I can get the feeling of being an IIM student. There are number of tasks that we get which comes with deadlines. There is a lot of learnings involved for peers because students are from different backgrounds. They are from different kinds of work experience, and also there are freshers, so we get to learn new things. We get to enhance our skills through these learnings. One thing that I'm liking about IIM is that there are different components to assess students. Now this is the time when most of these students start thinking that they won't be able to get through IIM in this attempt, so maybe next attempt they will be able to do it. Don't do this. Trust yourself. If you have persevered, if you have worked hard till now, work hard for the next 2 months as well. Don't give up at this point of time. Look for internal motivation rather than external one, and also keep yourself away from all kinds of negativity. And since CAT is only for 2 hours this year, so I will say take the best advantage of this. And I wish all the CAT aspirants of 2020 all the best. Thank you.